Hello everyone. We are not in bootleg. We are in a bootleg made game, but we're not actually in bootleg. So if you don't know, the bootleg Discord cloud just released a new Supercross track for bootleg, and it is, I believe, San Diego Supercross. I will leave the link in the description for anyone who wants to play it. I did play this last night, but I'm only making a video now, right after school. So we're just going to be giving it a little track review, shredding a couple laps, going to show a couple of lines. So first things first is I don't think a lot of Supercross have this, but there's a nice old berm right at right at the hole shot corner. I don't know if you see that a lot in Supercross. There's a lot of real nice lines on this track, and they actually have ruts, which I don't think we've seen too much on Supercross tracks on Roblox. This whoop section is it'll kill you pretty much. But I think what people need to do is learn how to get better at the game. So having this tougher stuff, especially on a Supercross track, hopefully will help people get better. Um, I think this is a very solid track. The only criticism I have is the track seems very narrow, so it's a bit prone to you slipping off one side of the track. But I think that'll help teach people how to stay on thinner tracks. That rut just killed me. But this isn't a super long track. It's a pretty solid track with some good lines. Definitely pretty well made. The only kind of problem that I see is just kind of the tough blocks just floating on top of the whoops there. I don't know if there's any way they could have done it differently, but I don't mind. It's not too big of a problem. Let's see, anything else? The stadium is pretty nice. I don't know if it's a free model or not, but still looks nice. Uh, Nice couple of sections here that go back through the start area. That one line right there, trying to triple in here is a bit difficult because you got to get a good amount of momentum, which is hard to do. And jeez, I just got real loose there. I don't know what happened. Gee, what am I doing? I don't know if this track is going to be used for a race or not. I would think that it would be. Oh, hit a good line there. I couldn't see much because my front end was so high up. Getting a bit too loose in the whoops. Hopefully I don't get kicked off. This section is real weird because you got to be in a low gear and then you got to get some good momentum, which is hard to do. And one thing is just you slip off on the sides just like I did. It's hard to avoid. But I did just get on this right now, so I'm a bit, I guess you could say rusty, but I don't know. Jeez. Oh my. I just looped the crap out. I want to see if you can hit this triple. I think that's possible, but I haven't hit the line yet. I I think it's possible. It's just probably pretty hard to do. One thing I'm struggling with is just keeping my front end down. I'm just looping quite a bit, and that happens a lot too. But just kind of skill issue. So I'm just gonna try to get better. Nice little triple there into the double. I don't know if you could hit maybe like a quad line or something there. Maybe another one of the pros might come up with a line. That jump there is kind of hard to do. I don't know if that's a good time that I just got. I think the world record already, which was already set by Toxic, pretty much the number one racer out there currently. He's also uh he hit a 46, I think, which is amazing. It's ridiculous how fast some of these guys are just getting. But Anyway, if you guys don't know, Cloud has started up a new team for KTM because he does ride KTM in real life. So he has made a KTM team on Roblox. I forget what it's called, but I think it's like it's KTM something. And most of the Flying Yamaha riders have gone to KTM, like Liam and Toxic. I'm staying with the Yamahas. So, okay, we got a 51. That's not bad, not bad. Getting a little bit faster. Still getting a couple of mess ups here and there because this track is new to me. I haven't ridden Supercross in a minute because the last Supercross series was almost a year ago. So pretty much none of us have ridden Supercross in a minute. I think the last time I rode like an actual Supercross was when I was on Kawasaki. I think I did hop on some other tracks, like Supercross tracks, when I was on Yamaha, but not like I would just mainly play bootleg and all the pro tracks like Fallout in Spain. Jeez, this guy is mad annoying. He just ran me over. One thing I don't like is these noobs because they just get in your way. They cross jump and block lines. So just don't be like that. Let's see what else. Uh, I'm noticing a lack of some assets. It's pretty much this track is just tough blocks and not many other assets that they use in Supercross, like I don't know, like tower, finish line, all that. See, let's not slip off of the whoops. All right. Hopefully not over jump that. Didn't get a good drive through there. This line right here is easy to hit, so I'm guessing there should be another line also. Haven't really found too many alternative lines. Okay, we got a 48. That's our best time yet. Okay. Jeez, I just got way too loose there. I know I could get a better time. I think I've gotten faster. I've gotten faster times previously before they added the timing system, I think. Oh, okay. So, just so you guys know, there is a pretty good line here that you could do. So, if you get a lot of speed, you can clear this tabletop and you could actually triple this into a double down here. But it's I think I did it earlier, but it's a difficult line to hit. A little more towards pros. So I would just suggest trying to land on the tabletop and then whatchamacallit, doubling, double. I don't think a quad line is possible yet. Or no. That'd be yeah, I don't think that's oh jeez. One thing about these berms is it's a bit easier to ride over them, but so just gonna take a bit of skill to make sure I don't do that. The track cuts are a bit weird, especially since we're in Supercross. I'm not gonna criticize them though, because cutters and people cut the track a lot. So, oh jeez, I got a little bit sideways there. Overall, this track's pretty solid. I'm gonna rate it a 8 out of 10 because there is some stuff that could have been done better. Jeez, we're gonna case. Oh, horrible case there. It's not as good as Anaheim 3 in terms of track and lighting, but it's still a good track. Oh my dude, these freaking noobs. They just run into you. Hold up. Got a little bit stuck there. Jeez, if you don't get your front end up, it's just like your front end tucks in and down into the whoop, and then you just can't really do anything from there. It's just kind of annoying. Sometimes first gear is actually a good gear for that little line there. And then third gear, second gear for that section there. So let's see if we can pass this guy. A little bit of, saw that little tire tap. Oh, we got off. Are you kidding me? Dude. I just go sideways so much. I think it's just a matter of skill issue there. So. Yeah, I think the only thing that's really wrong with this track is it just feels pretty thin. The corner cuts and stuff aren't super well placed because I keep getting them when I just slip off. I think I'm just bad at the game currently. So just probably if I throw in a couple more laps, I could get some good time and just get it going pretty good. See if I can hit that tabletop to triple line. Other than that, there isn't too many big lines up in here. It's just being able to hit some lines good and consistently. Like that line there, but I didn't make it. So I don't know when the next race is going to be on this, but I will inform you guys. I really would like to see an actual good Supercross season, because the last season that was the Legend Series Supercross season. I didn't show up to most of those races because they were on weekends where I was busy, and sometimes I just didn't even want to race because I heard it was kind of rigged, or that Honda riders were apparently using buff bikes, which isn't hard to believe. I'm not trying to make accusations. I don't know if they actually do use buff bikes, but there's a possibility that they do. Just saying. So I don't want to make any Geico Honda riders mad. But the I believe the owner of Legend Series and technically Geico Honda, I think they're done racing because Nico is just out of the community pretty much. He said he quit. So I don't know. I'll leave you guys a little more updated on that. But for the most part, I think that'll be it. There isn't too much other than me just talking and ripping some laps. I'll let you guys know if any other tracks come out, if there's any updates, any new pros debuting, anything like that. I am excited for the actual Supercross races to start because San Francisco was last weekend, so I don't know what we got coming up this weekend, but I know we got a round coming up. So I think that'll be it for this video. I don't think there's much that I could review other because this is just a short track. I like these ruts here. I haven't noticed them too much, but I think Cloud used them on Spain too. So anyway, guess that's it, guys. See you in the next one.